Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our featured matchup tonight out in Toronto, where the Raptors will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule, continue playing dominant basketball. For a few seasons now, we've seen the Raptors find a lot of success in the regular season, but they really have trouble making a postseason run. Why is that, Jet?
Well, they rely a lot on their perimeter players, and that could be dangerous because sometimes, perimeter shots can be off. And then they really don't have a defensive stopper, Ernie.
We all know they play the up-tempo game, Ernie, but when it slows down in the postseason, it's harder for them to adjust. Until they learn how to adjust, they're always going to lose in the first or second round.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Tip-off approaching. Thanks for joining us.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto as the Raptors look to work their home court advantage. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. And you can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Green in a two-guard. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then there's Irving. And it's Hansen in at the three. Parker's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Irving kicks to Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental break out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. All alone. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Parker. Connects on the 17-footer. Parker's got his second basket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Irving against Snow. Outside Jordan. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot falls short this time.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And it's Irving missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Parker drives in. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Green. Feeds to Buford. The shot will not go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Okay, man, put your hands together for game time.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Lopez, who's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Monroe's checked in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Lopez, a screen on Buford. The pass to Parker. Pass to Mann. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Madsen, he's checked in for Toronto. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Here's Green, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Toronto trailing. Here's Snow. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. They set the pick. Here's Madsen. And again, Toronto no up.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Green, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The drive by Jordan. And again, Toronto no up. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. Pass to Snow. Here's Jokic, running by Augustine, and that one's good.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's Dudley. Monroe outside. Outside, Taylor. Three-pointer, and he gets the bucket. Taylor's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Snow. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. There's a minute 34 left in the first. And Monroe kicks it up. They set the pick. Back to Monroe. 4 on the shot clock. A step-back shot here. It's rebounded by Snow.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Passes it to Madsen. He dishes it to Lopez. And the pass to Meyer. The three. Love grabs the board.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Pass to Meyer. Leans from outside, and that one's good.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
Augustine against Snow. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Monroe, and it's sent back by Lopez. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Here's Irving. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
We've got Snow. He's out there with Jordan. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Parker. And it's Page in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 57 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Snow following the score by Cleveland. Shoots from the baseline, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by... And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jordan against Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Snow. 7 points in the game. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. The drive by Green. That's good. Green's got 13 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Jordan dishes to Parker. Here's man. It's blocked. Outside Irving to the middle. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Irving against Snow. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Dishes it to Green. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Here's Snow. He's got 8. They set the pick. Parker drives in. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Here's Irving. The layup off target.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Burke, he's checked in for Green. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Jordan. He feeds it to Parker. No good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Irving against Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside for Jordan. And again, Toronto no luck. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run. Irving with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Irving's shot is good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Irving against Snow. Passes it to Page. The 15-footer, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Irving. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
There's the feed to Parker. From the baseline. And Buford pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Irving, good.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Raptors trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Parker. Can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. The lead pushed to double digits. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Parker. 9-point game his last outing. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
.127 left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Augustine passes to Buford. There's the dish to Love. Kicks to Dudley. Shot clock at 6. Augustine with it. He's picked up by Lopez, and he gets it to go. Augustine's got his first basket.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Outside Jordan. Lopez sets a screen for Jordan. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And Augustine kicks to Monroe. Feeds it to Buford. And Love has it in the corner. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. That's 7 points for Kevin Love.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Three-pointer Augustine. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Centre to get on up and cheer.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary...
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Green. He has 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. Green, he's in at shooting guard. Buford is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. And it's Hansen in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Irving. 11 feet away, and Green with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And Jordan gets it to go.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Jordan. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Irving drives in. No good off the front iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
There's the pick. Here's Snow. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Cleveland.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Now Jordan following the three-point attempt by Freak. Snow can't hit. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Snow, the pass to Valanciunas. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Love. At the elbow, Green. Toronto grabs the miss. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Snow, the pass to Mann. And Valanciunas kicks to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. He's been more than solid over the last month. First in field goal percentage and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Taylor, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
The shot's good from Snow.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And that one's good. 9 points for Love.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Offensive rebound. Taylor, no good with the layup. Raptors trail by 14. With some arc. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
There's Green with the 3. Good. Green's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
I want everyone here in the Arcade Center to get it up and cheer on your dance pad.
Now we get a chance to check out in December. Taking a look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for the Cavaliers, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Pass to Madsen. 5 on the clock. Here's Meyer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Green slams it in.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Madsen. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard. that's at the top of that list.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The drive by Green.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
To stop the run, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep three-point range, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
There's the pass to Manson. To the inside. Meyer. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Now here is Augustine. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Snow, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Jokic, puts it up from 17, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Bobby Snow.
Green with the ball, and he's got 41. Count that one.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Snow, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Perry in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Mann. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From 12 feet out. And it's Madsen missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ross with a wide-open look. Hits the jumper in space. Ross has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Toronto. Ripped away. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And it's Madsen missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Green, no luck. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Ross. Here's Madsen, headed by Green. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Jordan. Over to the left wing. Snow, the pass to Mann. He kicks to Valanciunas. And the pass to Mann goes back up. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
For Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Screen by Valanciunas. An easy layup after coming off the pit. 14 points for Jordan.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Irving drives in. That's good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Jordan against Green. Pass to Snow. He dishes it to Parker. 6 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Outside Irving. Now here's Green. Dudley dishes to Buford. Elbow shot. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Mann. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Cleveland leading by 22. Green kicks to Irving. Misses from short range.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Screen by Valanciunas. 3-pointers, Snow. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tough.
Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Rotate on the inside to get there.
The drive by Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Toronto. Freak. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Keep it up.
And both free throws good for Green. So it's Toronto now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Parker, a screen on Love. To the middle. Here's Snow. Cannot hit. And it's the Cavaliers. Green. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Snow, following the score by Cleveland. They double him with Green. Shoots from 14, and another basket for Toronto. Cleveland leading by 21. Outside Irving. Buford setting the pick for Irving. And Green slams it in.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Spacing.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. That's good. And that's 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Parker sets the screen for Valanciunas. Snow the pass to Parker. A baseline J, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Green. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
So it's Toronto now, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. It's Jordan on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Green kicks to Irving. Back to Green. Outside Irving. Fires from the wing. There's the bucket. Good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, I start to stab watching. Yeah, my game just takes a hit.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, your thoughts?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.